Well, it's time for Love in the Morning. Now, besides from the Super Bowl coming up this weekend, of course, the next big day many couples are planning for is Valentine's Day.
Well,
Super Bowl,
that's right.
Valentine's, same thing.
It is the Super Bowl of love.
There you go.
The day of romance often can come with a lot of stress, especially if you're in a newer relationship. So joining us to answer one viewer's Valentine's Day inquiry, we have Jennifer Blancool, certified relationship and marriage coach. Good morning.
Good morning, Emily and Travis. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you.
We are
Happy
getting
early
ready for your
Valentine's.
big
Happy
game
early
day.
Valentine's.
This is an exciting time for you.
Yay, yes.
Today's question, I think a lot of people can probably relate to this. Valerie asks, I've been on a few dates with a great girl. So far, it's going well. I'm already stressed about Valentine's Day. How big should I go? Do I even get a gift? I don't want to overdo things, but I do really like her.
Love.
Aww.
Love this.
I also love that this is clearly like a woman thinking about Valentine's Day much further in advance than many men.
Hey,
Exactly.
boo.
I know.
Yes. So I know that a lot of people are asking this question with fear of going too big.
Yeah.
But I want to say, be your total self on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Take the risk. If you're a go big person, go big. Because here's the deal. If you go small, if you're a go big person, you're really not being yourself. You're playing safe. You're really not like entering in as your real true self. So you're actually kind of cutting yourself off at the knees. Okay, say you appease this person by going a little small. There might be a time later on where you really want to go big. I'm botching my words a little bit, but my point is be yourself. Like take that risk. I will say if it's a true concern, I want to give you something to clamp onto. Material goods can be seen and felt as really big early on. Experiences, things that you can purchase and spend even a lot of money on that are about spending quality time together and having an experience together to really get to know each other and connect.
Yeah.
Not only is that super romantic, but that also can alleviate a lot of risk of the person feeling like maybe you are going a little too big.
Okay.
Because a big fancy necklace can be a little bit overkill in the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you said that. Go big does not mean expensive gift.
What
It
I
does
was
not
wondering-
automatically
Go big,
I was wondering
meaningful.
what
Yeah,
that
okay, I
meant.
love this pushback.
Yeah.
Go big,
Go big with
meaningful.
the heart.
Go big with what you want to go big in. If you want to go to an extravagant sit-down dinner because you want to have this whole food experience, if you want to go big and have go to a big old hike, I don't know, but go big in your own heart, whatever that means to you. But yes, that doesn't, I think if you go big with materials, especially the typical jewelry, okay, I'm not against jewelry, but that's where you might get your meaning misinterpreted, you know?
Just
but
something that reads thoughtful, that you were paying attention.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
Let me just jump in here.
Yes.
So I feel like communication is always a factor in answers that you give us with issues that are at hand, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to communicate. Is it depending on how soon is it too soon just to be like, hey, what do you want to do for Valentine's? Like, is that something fair, or do you need the mystique?
I love the romantic part of doing it for the partner, especially on Valentine's Day, especially early on. Now, both people can play this role, right? I think that it's a big gesture to make the thoughtful processing of it all and do the inner work of what will this person want? How can I create an experience for this person?
Sure.
I'm a little bit old school though, and I think that I know that in our modern day, people want to approach romance differently and a little bit more equally, but I think from a romantic, thoughtful point of view, being the one that does the work, whether that's you or it falls in the lap of your partner, I think that goes a lot farther than saying, hey, what do you want to do tonight? Because we all know what it feels like in a relationship when it's like, hey, let's go out to dinner. Where do you want to go?
And
it's kind of a similar feeling.
Travis has been burned before, as I'm sure many guys have, where they go and
I
ask their
am ready to
girlfriend,
rant.
What do you like? What do you want to do anything for Valentine's Day? Do you want to go big? Do you want to go small? And they say, oh, you don't have to get me anything. You don't have to do anything. And then they don't expect.
Well,
something.
that's just not fair.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's not fair.
And maybe we bring the question back up, and the reason I asked that, Jennifer, is because in this particular case, Valerie is saying, I've been on a few dates with a great girl.
Yes.
In my case, I mean, I've been with my partner for 2.5 years. Different set of circumstances.
Right.
If we were just a few dates in and Valentine's Day is approaching, I feel like knowing what page we are on with Valentine's Day would be important, which is why I asked that.
Right. Absolutely. It's a great question. I still consider few dates courting.
Yeah.
I still think you should be on your utmost A game of effort and creativity.
Well, and sometimes
and it is risk taking.
We're so quick to play it cool, right? We're so quick to be like, oh, and especially in the beginning, like, if this is someone you care about and you want them to know that you care about them, I don't think there's any problem with saying, like, I want you to be my Valentine. Like, I wanted to acknowledge.
But that's communication. That's what I mean.
That, you know, I want to do something special with you.
Yeah, well, is that what you mean by communicating that, hey, you're my Valentine? Or are we saying that you want to communicate the details of the Valentine date? And you want to discuss that?
Different.
Keep it a surprise, right? And there's a way to just be like, hey, would you be my Valentine this year? You free on Friday? You don't have to, you know, show up with 5 different things at the door. And you could ask him a couple days in advance.
Oh, I love this, because I'm hearing this as 2 completely separate questions.
Yeah,
Like, will you be
interesting.
my Valentine? And then what you do is something that should be meaningful to the both of you, that makes sense for both of you.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing, is like, just think outside the box. I think people get frustrated when you do default to the generics, and nothing of what you're showing up or presenting tells me that you have given any thought to who I am as a person.
Yes. Pick out one meaningful detail about that person and highlight it in whatever you're planning. Trust me, that'll be a big deal to the other person. But, you know, also, if you are excited about a date and you've been on a few dates, claim that person as your Valentine. Say, I'm crazy about you. I'm excited about us. I would love for you to be my Valentine.
Okay.
But still do the courtship effort of making the date a surprise with creative elements that you come up with yourself.
Makes sense. All right.
Well, Valerie, you got to let us know what you do.
I know.
I'm so curious.
It's
I'm so curious.
Always appreciate the time, Jen.
Thanks for having me.
Good stuff, that name. And again, if you have a question for Coach Jen, send us that message right now on the Coy News AM Extra Facebook or Instagram pages. Your question could be answered right here on the show, and you can always remain anonymous.